Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 101 of Shattered Earth. In the last session, you guys killed a water elemental or something. I don't know. I think that was all you did.
No,
Did you play
no,
chess last session, or was that the session before that? I don't know.
no, no, that was the same. That was the session before that.
Great.
Yep.
So you fought a water elemental for 2 hours, and now we're here.
Well,
And,
it wasn't a water elemental.
well, he was a
It was a mirror.
Yeah.
a water djinn. So,
Yeah, they're different. They get snippy if you don't call them the right names.
but yes, we broke his bracelets and sent him home. Actually, so this one we didn't kill. So.
I'm God. I can call him whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
These guys all have names, by the way, and I don't know. they're never gonna come up.
What are their names, VG? What are their names?
The first one was
the names?
The first one was Tahao. The second one was Igua.
I think that one might have come up. The first one wasn't very sociable. So, well, because so.
Yeah, he just wanted
Oh
to
my
fight
god,
back.
he actually had their names made up. I'm impressed by that.
Yeah, wait till you meet the next two.
Oh no.
But wait, there's more.
In case you haven't noticed the trend, all of the genies are here.
What? No.
I did go through and I made them more powerful. I cherry picked some stuff from the Monster Manual Expanded book.
I mean, you sort of had to, dude.
Yeah, the next level up in Elemental was not available, so let's do the next best thing.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys are standing in front of an open portcullis that leads into the next room.
Well, while we're doing this, I'm still flying from before, so I don't know how much of the hour duration I've used from flying, but I assume I have most of an hour left. So I'm gonna.
I'm still riding a fireball. I'm not fireball. I mean, I'm riding a magic carpet. Fuck you, God.
Legendary mount acquired.
I still want that fucking fish.
Okay.
I don't think you're getting the fish, my guy.
I want it. I want it.
I think I have the lore somewhere. I just need to refine it a little bit.
Look, if you get
I
the
learned
fish,
the
good for you.
legendary lore for it. All right.
I know. I'll give it to you eventually. The problem is, like, when I bring it up, it's going to be in a dream sequence because there's no other way to make that relevant at all in any context. All right, so you said you were going to go and collect a sample of the coral, yes?
Yep. I was gonna fly over to the nearest island and try to break off a little piece of the branch coral, not the land coral that looks like it's made out of people. So just a little tiny piece. Put it in a vial left over from one of the healing potions I've used, and also try to get a little bit of the water from down, kind of belowish, and get that in there too. So just on theme with collecting a little something to keep that lantern that I got from before company, I guess. So
Right,
yay, because wizards collect stuff that has no discernible purpose. So
hey, you never know.
doing that's the idea.
Also, something sympathetic magic, having things tied to it, might be useful.
Yep.
Could be.
I'm still a little sad I forgot to get water when we were back in the past, because when there was an ocean, that would have been well. It's okay. Who knows what time travel will do on the sea of the past? So
I mean, salt water is extremely rare at this point.
yeah,
So
that's why
there
I
you go.
collected.
It's water, but it's got salt and fish poop in it, guys. It's amazing.
Oh man.
The chamber before you, the immediate chamber before you, is in stark contrast to the current chamber, the arena's chamber. When you step through the portcullis, it's very cold. There's mist roiling around on the floor, and the tiles, when you step on them, don't seem to be made of stone, but rather textured ice. Temperature in here is cold enough that you can see your breath. And the walls appear to be made of some form of porous rock. Not the same as coral people, but similar.
Hmm.
And you can see that through a hallway there is another circular chamber beyond.
Okay. Well, I will probably attempt to stealthily go ahead, about to here. So.
All right. So we've had a fire elemental and a water elemental. If the pattern holds, we'll have either an earth. We'll have either an earth elemental or an air elemental into next. Question: would it be an arcana to recall what was like the usual, like the equivalent of the past elementals for earth and air?
To know about genies, it would be probably an arcana check.
Be genie and Tao, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be one roll, or is that gonna be two?
I mean, I just give it one and with advantage because of your concentration. Your affiliation, rather. Yeah, I think 26 is good enough to know Tao and Genie are things.
Well, with the Marid and the Ifriti behind us, that means we're likely to run into a Genie and a Tao at some point.
Right.
I would strongly suggest that when we run into the Genie, if only one person speaks to it.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna be full disclosure here. I am technically part Tao. So I don't know if that means I'll get along poorly with the Genie, or how I'll get along necessarily if we meet a Tao, but
slides out of the wall. Father?
Limestone, given how these elementals are likely all bound to do the bidding of the seal, and given how we are apparently not welcome here, we're gonna have to fight them regardless. Though I would not be surprised if maybe the Genie has something more akin to intellectual combat rather than direct.
Yeah, and I just know I speak primordial, so I can communicate with them, no magic needed if it comes down to that. Although I think so far they've been able to speak with us in common through the enchantment of this place. So still something to keep in mind just in case. Okay, I'm going to try to. Mm-hmm.
No, I was just going to say you don't ever underestimate the power of the familiarity.
Yeah,
sometimes they appreciate it more than you know.
This is also, again, under the assumption that
if they have their mind and saying, "Yep."
I was gonna say I was actually gonna say it would require the pattern to have held. There's no guarantee it'll do that.
Not true.
Just saying, don't be surprised if you run into, I don't know, a contracted devil or angel or some such.
But in the shorter term, well, the reason I am along on this is partly because I'm pretty good at finding dangerous things that are more mechanical in nature. So I'm gonna take a little look and see if I spot anything from where I am that looks especially, I don't know, dangerous or like a trap or something like that. So
you do not. I'll give you that one for free. You're staring at what appears to be a stone slab in between two pillars And then if you go further into the room, you can see that there are several multicolored orbs sitting on pedestals. In the center of the room, there is a small stone obelisk, maybe 2.5 feet tall. And there are 3 additional plaques other than the one that's directly in front of you as well. This whole chamber is kind of like a weird, like, half dome of rock over this icy floor.
Okay, well, I will continue. Well, I'll wave the other party to come up and say, doesn't look immediately dangerous from here, so I'll go first and take a look at the far plaque if that's okay. If anybody wants to look at another one, but I am still flying, so trying to avoid contacting any of the spherical objects. So
I have to ask, do these 2 spheres look different than these 2?
They look like the same sphere, but colored differently.
I mean, aside from the color.
They are, well, no, I mean, not really. They're basically just like perfectly spherical glass orbs of different colors that are resting on pedestals. You can see just by looking at them that they have a little bit of like swirling material on the inside of them.
Okay, so they don't have the same, so they're not correlated, at least not immediately towards the other element, the elementals bound here.
I will also say, when you get to the center of the room there, Lemmy, the stone slabs in between the pillars are plaques that have only one of them has anything written on. The rest of them are blank. But the one to the north is contains what looks to be, just on an off glance, some form of poetry, just judging by the way the words are structured. Looks a lot like some kind of like the first verse of a poem.
All right. Well, I'll go see if there's anything interesting to read.
Do you read Elvish?
Oh gosh, I don't think I do. Nope.
I think only 2 of us do.
Yeah, I think I know a lot of other things, but not that. So.
I know the 2 elves read Elvish for sure.
Yep. What? Oh, no, that's crazy. Elves knowing how to read elves?
Oh, what the fuck it?
I let the other elf do it because I'm still busy. Fuck you. I'm trying. Scrolling
through his scroll book real quick.
Here we go. Language. Yeah, let's see. I know Thieves' Cant, Primordial, Dwarven, Draconic, and Undercommon. So
there you go.
Yep.
Don't worry. With my whole ass 6 intelligence, I read this poem.
You're in the wrong end of the room to read the poem. You're staring at a red orb. You're like, I don't see the words, guys.
Guys, where are they?
The northernmost plaque is up here by Leviel.
Yep. Here.
Okay.
Okay.
What language is the poem in?
It's in Elvish. So, and I had this written out in rough Quenya, but the poem essentially says, or at least the first part of it says, the king awoke on the day of a great battle, rays of sunshine stinging his tired eyes, still bloodshot from lack of sleep. He donned his plate, gleaming a bright silver in the morning light, and stepped out under the cloudless sky.
Yeah.
Nope, can't do that. I do text only? That would be helpful. Hold on. Don't know if I can copy paste this safely. No, I can't. I can do it in Roll20 probably, and still have it be fine. There we go. I'm gonna have to put it in Roll20 chat, because if I put it in Discord general chat, it's spoilery.
I'm gonna test a theory if that's all right with everyone.
Go ahead.
Can I have a potion first?
Do so.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's good. I don't see why not. Doesn't seem so harmful.
Let's see.
Again, questions. What potions do we have?
Let's see. Well, I've still got 2 regular potions of healing that are just the aerosol kind, so they can be like used on someone else without them having to drink it. And then I've got 1 superior healing potion, and that's it. So,
if it's okay with you, can I have the superior one?
here you go. May it be of use. So,
okay,
should be, yeah. So. Yeah.
Okay. I have done this with my other group, my family group, and I don't know why I haven't done it up until this point. But I gave you guys a handout if you want to refresh your pages for a party inventory. So in case you want to just keep stuff in a general inventory space, you can. It's one of the things I like a lot about the change they made to D&D Beyond recently. They just have a party inventory that everyone in the same campaign can access and edit. So if you want to store, like, here's our collection of potions, and then edit those out when you want to take one, that would be probably helpful for you guys. I don't know why I haven't done that before, but there you
go. It's a superior healing potion, right?
Yep, 8d4 plus 8, I think.
8d4 plus superior does.
Pretty sure I wrote it down next to the name, so I can look it up. In the thing.
I'll trust.
Potion of superior healing, DMG 24. Yes, 8d4 plus 8 hit points.
1, 2. So 26. Thank you.
No problem. All right.
It'll at least get you over half.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Proceed with your theory, sir.
All right, so just to double check, I want you to describe for me the 4 colors for these orbs, starting from the one in front of Chance.
Okay, I'll go clockwise. The one in front of you is like an amber-colored orb. The one below you is red. The one to the left of that is blue, and then the one in the top left is kind of a silvery white.
All right, Chance is gonna touch the orb in front of him.
Okay, touch it. It feels warm to the touch.
And the pedestals, the pedestal on the side next to it, does it look like the orb can be moved?
The orb does not look like it can be moved. The orb itself is sitting on a pedestal about 2.5 feet above, like above the ground, and then directly to Chance's left, in the next space over, there is a little, like, stone circular design embedded into the ice. Like
does the pedestal can move?
The pedestal itself that the orb is sitting on? No.
Yeah.
These things are they're encased in ice. You can also see the ice is a little bit transparent. You can see it kind of descend into the ice a little bit. So this 2.5 feet is not the entire pillar. It's embedded into the ice.
All right. So the orb can't be moved and the pedestal can't be moved.
The orb is sitting on a pedestal, and this is a stone platform that's flush with the ground.
All right. And you, yes or no? When Chance tries to move the orb, it doesn't move.
Correct. It does not move.
Is there any eerie sound that said the new hand touches the beacon?
No. None of these are polygonally shaped.
Well,
Sorry, I had to say that.
Touches the beacon.
Well, Chance gonna say, if you've listened to the poem, the sequence, it would be this orb for the sun, for the sunrise, that for bloodshot eyes, that one for a silver plate, and then finally the cloudless sky. So my theory is something with these. That's the sequence. We have to do something with these orbs, but I don't know what. What about these here? What are these?
Those are similar tablets to the one that has the poem on it, except the other 3 are blank.
All right.
I have an idea. I tend to lift up this orb.
It does not work.
Okay.
Chance already tried that.
Right,
the orb should not move from the pedestals.
Chance, go step onto this little platform here.
As you step on, the stone depresses a little bit into the floor, and you watch as the amber-colored orb begins to glow.
Someone step on the one down there.
All right, on it.
Does it have to match?
Same thing happens as you step on the platform, and the pressure plate underneath you depresses a little bit. The red orb also begins to glow.
Salra, now you.
Did I do it?
As Selra steps on the white one, same thing happens.
And then I'm going to order Fuego to step on that one.
Sure. With all 4 of those pressed down, the orbs all are glowing in force. A notch on the obelisk in the center begins to glow with a kind of a rainbow colored, almost like an aurora borealis light to it. And
at this time of day, localized entirely on this pillar.
Yes, localized entirely within this dome of ice. The easternmost plaque, you watch as writing is scrawled into the stone. You watch as it's actively being carved into the rock until eventually it stops.
Once it stops, then Jane's going to step off and then move back and then look over there, step here, and then everyone step off.
Sorry, easternmost.
Oh, easternmost.
Yeah, I said western immediately because I'm bad at cardinal directions sometimes. Easternmost one says in Elvish, which I think you can read, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Says, the king sat high in his saddle, surrounded by 1,000 of his knights bearing crimson tabards. He glimpsed his reflection in his helm, his once golden hair now pale with age, his tired eyes like dull sapphires drawing a weary sigh from deep within his breast.
All right, Limestone, can you step off your platform, please?
Okay.
The orbs grow dull as soon as you step off the platforms.
All right. Step.
Okay.
Step. Sarah.
Yeah.
Step onto the light one again. And Limestone, your turn. Oh. No, step on now. Step it now.
Okay, and then me and you on the. Okay, you're on the red one, and then I need to go golden, right? Oh, and then that's fine. Got it.
Cool. In that sequence, the orbs glow correspondingly, and another notch on the obelisk begins to shine as the southernmost tablet begins to be scrolled on.
All right, everyone off their platforms.
The scrolling stops, and the next line of poetry is revealed. As he rode his horse to the front of the rank, memories of his long life rose to the surface of his mind like so many bubbles to the surface of the sea. He saw his son's laughing face turned upwards toward the warm summer sun. He recalled the day illness took him, spattering pure ivory bedsheets with flecks of blood from his lungs.
Okay. All right. I think that means I start here.
Hold on. Wait for him to write it down first.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, blue, fuego, Zelra.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
In that sequence, the third notch on the obelisk begins to shine, and the fourth and final tablet is scrolled upon.
All right, everyone off.
He knew this would be his last battle as he entered the winter years of his life. With the sun at his back, he cried defiance toward the cerulean expanse above. Cursing the inevitable night, he drew his blade and was silenced by the setting of the sun.
I guess winter is more whitish or silver, so that's probably that one.
I'm trying to see where the red would be here, because like if it's the setting of the sun, that could be the orange or the red. But okay, no. Okay, here's the order.
Yeah.
Zelra. Step onto the white.
Oh, finally done. Jesus.
The white begins to glow.
Then now I have fuego.
For
The
sun,
amber begins to glow.
Cerulean, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
And then sunset, which is often a red color.
And with that, the final notch in the obelisk is complete. The obelisk itself, you watch as there's kind of like this noise that bounces off the chamber, like dropping a tuning fork onto the ground. It just rings throughout this whole chamber, one consistent note. And with that, you watch as the obelisk descends into the platform, and with it, the platform itself begins to glow with runes that had not appeared before.
Well,
I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that one. Like I'm generally not great at D&D riddles, so the fact that I was able to kind of clock this one immediately. Like I know it wasn't exactly like a super brain teaser, but they'll take my wins.
So, what would you like to do?
Well.
And what do the new runes say, or is it?
They're just general arcane runes. Give me an Arcana check.
Will do.
Okay, I can do that. I'm pretty close, so I'll give it a shot. Oh, he's on it. Well, never mind.
The 27, the runes are a perpetual levitate spell.
All right. It's a perpetual levitate. So, like, do we want to just step? I guess we just step on this then, or is this not? Oh wait, let it sink, or is it like? Like, is this like an elevator?
You don't know.
Before we go any further, is there any way to copy down those runes? That seems kind of interesting for research purposes.
I mean, sure. If you wanted to write those down, that'd be fine.
I've got some spare parchment, so
I would say you make an Arcana check, so you know where to start.
Okay. All right. I mean, if we want to take some time out for me to do comprehend languages, I could do that if that changes anything, but
it won't.
Okay. Then I won't bother with that. All right. Let's see what happens. It just seems kind of interesting. Okay, normal Arcana. Ears open.
Cool. Okay.
Scribble, 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 scribble. Scholastic noises.
If you take the time to translate that into your own shorthand, you can add the levitate spell to your spell book if you don't have it already.
I don't think I do. No.
All right, so just to double check, what is the current state of this pillar now that it has the notches and all the runes on it?
The pillar has sunken into the middle platform, so it's now gone.
Okay, so seems like this might be our way up.
Is it just Chance going, or are the rest of you going?
I assume the rest of us are climbing on.
Okay.
Might be a little bit cramped.
I was like, Chance just begins to take the elevator down, and everyone else is just watching him slowly sink into the floor.
We can all fit, yeah.
It's the most awkward elevator ride. There's enough room for you all to fit if you hug each other closely.
I was just going to hover above them, carpet.
Yeah, hold on loosely. When everyone is onto the platform, the platform itself begins to slowly sink into the floor and into the next chamber below.
Well, I guess the room we're in, does it look similar to the one we came from? Does it have kind of the icy floor and similar stone walls?
It's basically identical to the one that came before. With the exception being that there's now a hallway leading further to the east and a visible glowing teleportation circle similar to the one you had seen in previous chambers.
Okay. Just because it's interesting, before we step off, is there any way I can inspect the obelisk? Because it's kind of, I don't know.
It's sunken into the middle of the platform, so you can't really get at it. You can see like the tip of it pointing out from the center.
Oh well.
But yeah, you can't really look at it, unfortunately.
Well, I'm sure there'll be something else I can take a look at. Cool. All right.
Oh, there's definitely something you could look at.
Okie dokie.
fucking magic circle right here. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Unless this is not there.
Of
No, that's
note.
there. There's a magic circle there. There's also a staircase leading up into, spiraling upward to the top of what appears to be a tower that you're standing in.
Is this not a teleportation circle?
Yeah, it's virtually identical to the one that you had seen before, as far as structure goes. It is a slightly different enchantment because it takes a different key.
I guess, can I make it? Would it be okay for me to make an Arcana roll? So
Sure.
Yeah, why not? So,
lots of Arcana rolls going around today.
Well,
cool. You ain't found shit.
I have a slightly different question. Given how a lot of teleportation circles, well, if I remember right, teleportation circles that have like a fixed destination have similar, like for the sequence of like runes, like the address, the fucking teleport address on fixed target ones are also in the circle, right?
The gate address, got it.
I mean, yeah. This is not the same as this teleportation circle spell. I just want to reiterate that it's not the same exact thing. It's a teleportation pad that links to one place in particular in this dungeon, and it's activated by one thing in particular, which is a key.
Yeah, I was only asking because just I remembered that this was a fixed, not the usual teleportation circle, but just
yeah, it's not the same. It doesn't have like a sigil sequence you could keep for a later transport. That's not a thing.
All right. Well, I believe this one green, so this might be the Key of Dust.
I don't think
we've used Ember and Tides, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. I used Tides. Somebody else had Ember, and I don't remember who has Dust. So
I do.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have the Key of Embers for the record. Also, time for your turn to use your key.
I tried to put my key in, like they did before.
You have Key of Squalls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Key of Squalls does not resonate with this.
Not mine.
Teleportation.
Yeah, that's why I said Key of Dust.
Oh.
Yep.
Close out the Key of Dust.
The Key of Dust does. As you kind of hover the key near the teleportation pad, you watch as a pulse of light descends from above down into the teleportation circle, activating it.
All right, so everyone get ready for a fight, because, well, one, this is beginning to be a pattern.
I activate my sword, and I also like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Wrong one. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. And Fuego. Okay. Okay. Assuming you all step through the portal, go ahead and move you to the next map.
As far as I know, I'm still flying. I don't know how much duration I've used up on the boots, but
You're using the old token.
It didn't take you very long to solve the puzzle, so let's say 20 minutes has gone by since we started.
okay. Yeah, probably got a half hour left, something like that. So cool.
As you step through the teleportation circle, you find yourself stepping out of a large emerald crystal embedded into the floor on what appears to be the top of another tower. Above you, you can see the underside of the roiling waves of the water arena that you had just been to, as if it were held in invisible glass. Sort of. It's kind of conformed into a rectangular shape on the bottom.
Shall we?
I will also say, sorry, if you were to peer over the side of the tower you're currently on and look down, you can see what appears to be it's another rectangular slab similar to the previous chambers in Dimensions, but on the inside of this rectangular slab there is what appears to be tunnels of stone that kind of spread outward from the bottom of the tower and turn at sharp 90-degree angles in different directions on the inside of the arena. It looks to be a maze, a tunnel maze. Very simple, not at all hard to figure out. But you can't see inside of it. It's completely walled off floor, walls, and ceiling. And in between those is just empty space.
Well, only one road to go.
I mean, so just pointing out the technicality. If there's always option of breaking the walls.
You're welcome to certainly try to break the walls of a prison that is designed to hold the strongest and most...
I never said it was a good choice, sir.
It is merely a choice.
A choice that can... I'm not going to argue semantics with you, Stroll, then.
Very good, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Whee!
I'll move you guys off the television circle. Okay. So before we continue with this next part, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm going to pause the recording. Hang on a second. Okay, and we're back. So, at the bottom here, you are met with a short hallway of sandstone that stretches out into a small chamber.
Heads up, I just got a text from my boss. He's sending me something, so if I don't say anything, I just stepped away.
Yep.
I guess I'll use my carpet and fly out to see what the fuck is going on.
Sure.
I'm not touching the ground?
That is correct. That is how flying carpets work. It'd be a poor flying carpet if you had to touch the ground the whole time.
I forget. I didn't get learned primordial off of the elemental affiliation, did I? I don't think so.
I don't think I gave you the language, no. God.
What the fuck was that?
Stepped on a seagull.
Limestone?
Yeah.
I need you to relay a message for me out loud in primordial.
Sure thing.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me just take a quick look. For a moment. We haven't had to fight anything outside of the elementals, right? Nothing else has been hostile or able to be hostile?
I mean, there's been stuff inside of the arenas other than them, but nothing outside of the arenas themselves has been hostile.
Only thing we really encountered was the skeleton prisoners, and they seemed really glad to just be able to leave and end their existence, pretty much.
Alright, well, I stand corrected. Should be fine for right now. Just, I don't speak primordial, and we may, and depending on how talkative the Tao happens to be, well, might need a translator.
Would I be able to make some kind of a history roll or something like that? Because I've studied up a lot on elementals and especially Tao. So,
to be fair, like I'm talking like I imagine they're probably capable of being talkative. I'm just thinking in terms of individually, they may not be very talkative.
To give the rest of the group a general sense of how they tend to view existence.
That's a good question.
Could be
Sure.
history and arcana.
I mean,
Okay.
it would be either in his case, because his mom might have told him stories about dear old dad.
Yeah. And one night at a bar. That's a whole thing. All right.
And that's how you became into a being.
Yeah. Let's just say some dishonesty was involved. All right. So I'll probably go with Arcana. So I mean, either would apply, but I'll say Arcana, just because they're very magical, and it would have been something I would have studied a lot at school as well. So, Doggerist. Okay, here goes regular roll. Zoom. Beep.
14.
I probably remember Psalms.
Tao are with an Arcana check. I mean, with what you would have kind of looked up maybe about your dad in moments of curiosity, there's not a whole lot of literature on Tao left after the breaking. There is whatever has been discovered by the mages of the Academy, Falgrist Academy. In particular, Professor Barnabas would have had probably some research on outer planes elementals and how to get them past the Arcanite storm that disrupts a lot of conjuration magics. The Tao, generally speaking, are they're not cool guys. They're generally evil. They are slavers, generally speaking, who greatly fear losing their own freedom. So they're like deeply insecure about that. Having one imprisoned in this place is surely not doing the wardens any favors, because that guy hates their fucking guts more than anything in the world, especially keeping me locked up for 1,000 years.
I would know that their inclination overall doesn't tend toward flat out chaos. In other words, they do like maintaining a hold over slaves, right? Like
they're generally like a neutral evil-ish, if we're talking about an alignment scale kind of thing. They are, however, above all else, fair. So if you treat them with fairness and kindness, they will return said fairness and kindness to you. But they are also they're also slavers, so they might just dominate you in order to enslave you. You know, it could be either or. Depends on whatever the particular temperament of the Tao is, but in general, that's kind of their vibe.
If they have the upper hand, they'll use it. But on a situation with closer to equal footing, they may be willing to, be fair. So, all right.
On that 26 I rolled earlier in regards to Genie and Dao, in terms of like combat, what do they like? What's the general do and don't when facing a Dao?
I don't know that you would know that. I don't know if there's a specific like here's how to throw down with a Dao book out there. Probably just have enough to. You probably have enough knowledge to know just generally how they are, and enough about their about what they're about. On that 26, I wouldn't say like you get any specific immunities or resistances or anything like that.
I did that. Would I know anything about their general magical inclination?
Earth, like
yeah, and I would say the one picture I've really seen of one is they look a bit like a dwarf but big. So,
well, it come in all shapes and sizes. I tried to find alternate art for each of the elementals.
Yeah, I guess they can. So, but yeah, or they may look like a bunch of rocks, or but definitely Earth.
Chinska say himself, well, okay, if the tower is collided to the elemental plane of Earth, let's see, what happens when that one I from him is acid, so acid probably not going to be very useful.
Hold on 1 second.
Me?
I'm assuming it's not an unreasonable guess to make in regards to the different elemental plane affiliations.
Sorry, wrong number. I had an answer phone. Okay, what was it? What would you say?
I'm just going to assume it's probably not a big reach to have chance be able to guess what magic probably would not be very effective by virtue of the fact that, hey, when I attune my bond to the elemental plane of Earth, I do acid damage with Fuego, so acid probably not going to be doing a whole lot.
It could or could not. Like I said, you do not know any specific resistances or immunities or anything.
Yeah, I'm just saying Chance is going to take a guess, and he's going to keep Fuego in fire.
I would say a note I might pass along on that, and if it's too much of a leap, I won't, but fire and water really don't seem to like each other. Maybe earth and air don't either, but I mean, I don't know.
So
Earth doesn't reach the sky, so just pointing that out. If you could think of anything related to the sky, great. I don't know, wind.
All right. Is it still a bonus action to do the swap outside of combat? Like, is it still like a cost?
I think it's isn't it just like when you cast a spell, you can do it?
Yeah, but I'm fairly certain I can throw out a spell without a target just to cast it, because it doesn't have to be a leveled spell. I can just throw out a lightning lure just to...
I thought you just declared you cast it when we're not in combat.
Yeah, I mean, you can cast any spell you want to outside of combat. As long as the target is as long as the target is a target and not like you have to target a creature. At that point, it's like, well, who are you whipping? That would be bad.
Sure, you're right. Well, it just means I'm gonna have to. Just means I'm gonna have to have a certain opening volley. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. So, the chamber before you is entirely made with this like pale sandstone rock that gives way to kind of a deep brown loamy soil in the hallway beyond the chamber. the walls are made of like almost perfectly smooth bricks of rock, bricks of stone that are the entire tunnel in front of you is like a 10 by 10 square tube essentially. I think from that point of view, you can see that about 20 feet into the hallway there's branching paths to the left and right, and then the hallway continues up to the forward from there as well.
Wheel. Can. I guess I'd probably attempt to move forward as stealthily as I can and try to examine some of this unusual looking dirt in front of me. So like, yeah, that stuff there. So
that'd be rock. Sandstone.
Okay.
The dirt starts inside the tube.
Okay. Well, I'd probably go in first and examine the sandstone before moving on to the dirt. So
Looks like rock. Looks like rock. Feels like rock. It's probably rock.
This rock is made out of rock.
How many times can we say rock in this episode?
You know, guys, I really think this rock.
Nope. Still.
Oh, I just figured we were just going to go forward because it hasn't really been anything to hide from yet. If you want to stealth ahead, I'll back off.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna make sure the dirt doesn't look, I don't know, dangerous. But...
Let's get dangerous.
Let's get dangerous.
Oh, come on.
No, none of you know DuckTales? Come on.
It's not DuckTales, it's Darkwing Duck, man. Come on.
It's in universe.
Darkwing Duck wasn't part of the DuckTales originally.
I know. You said it was DuckTales. That's not DuckTales.
I thought
It's part of it.
It's not DuckTales.
Oh my god.
He had
It
his own
started
damn
off as a
show.
part of... Yes, he did, but it started off as a part of the DuckTale originally.
Wow. That's good.
Who remembers Bubsy?
Oh, yeah, the
Or no,
Bobcat.
sorry, not Bubsy. Bonkers. Same thing. They're the same fucking character.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
I'm
Bonkers.
just trying to figure out where the character sheet went, so...
Bonkers was a lynx or something. Or he was probably a bobcat. If we're thinking about it in alliterative terms, it's probably a bobcat.
I
He was a
can't
cop.
remember. No. Something weird. Yeah, some kind of strange thing, cat-like,
Bonkers.
sort of.
I love all
Yeah,
those
wow,
old 80s and 90s cartoon theme songs.
The DuckTales. Woo!
Yep.
A classic.
Mm.
The Code Lyoko theme song, by the way, is absolutely a product of the early 2000s. It sounds like every early 2000s like pop music video. Anyway,
Just as a reminder, because it's been like months.
sure.
Jessica Fuego's kind of.
Oh, come on. Just trying to get roll 20 to roll 20, so...
Using your summon to do scouting, very good idea, sir.
It's more like I'm having him go take points, so that way he will notice something coming before it gets to us.
Ooh. I'm percepting. Looking at the dirt.
You don't see anything particular at the moment. It's dirt.
Before we continue, anybody could wear light armor?
Potentially. Hey, by the way, as soon as all 4 of you are in here, the door
shuts.
Yup.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna make it a door. I'm gonna make it a fucking line.
I mean that's kind of what we saw. What happened before, and unfortunately, I can't wear armor.
I could, but I've already got something on I really like. So,
you sure about that? You don't want something that gives you, immune to crit?
Oh yeah, that.
Because I can't wear this anymore.
I mean, that is really nice, but well, I've got something else if I can even put it on the thing. So,
and it reduces damage.
Yeah,
it does do that.
Oh god, what the hell is a regular AC calculation? It's a 10 plus dexterity modifier, right?
Normal, yeah. Without armor, it's 10 plus dex.
Okay, so mage armor only has 3. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, I like to cast mage armor on myself.
I think you said that already, didn't you?
No, I did not. I was doing spells. I was asking about, is it worth it for me to get mage armor?
No, I thought you casted that like back in the previous puzzle room, but
no,
I assumed you had it on already. Is the plan?
Nope.
Yeah, moving on. Zoom. Where are we going? In here.
Certainly can. There are multiple pathways laid out before you.
Okay.
I'm trying the one on the south first. If everyone...
I'm waving Stroll then on to follow. I'm following them, so I'm not in the mood to split up. So
I'm bringing up the rear, motherfucker.
Hey, look at that. So, Chance, as you go down this hallway, first of all, it's a dead end, but in the corner, there is a stone gargoyle statue holding something in its claw outstretched. Stroll, then, when you go around that corner, same thing. A gargoyle holding something in a claw outstretched.
I like to...
What's it holding?
Yours, Chance, is holding. It looks like a ball on the end of a short stone stick. Like the whole thing is stone, but like it's a stone ball on the end of a stone.
I like to
rod, like cylinder, about I don't know, about 3 or 4 inches long. Stroven, yours, the one down where you're at, is holding what looks like half of a cross guard.
I like to check for traps, because, traps.
That is fair. Hold on.
I do not have an advantage, so it's 12.
Looks like an animate statue.
So gargoyles are like a construct, right?
Uh-huh.
Like
no.
the actual creature?
Nope. You would know
really?
that gargoyles are elementals.
Oh, right.
When the fuck did that change?
It's been that way.
No, yeah, it's been that way. I'm thinking of a whole different...
Gargoyles have never been constructs, as far as I know, not in 5th edition. They might have been in previous editions, but in 5th edition they've always been elementals.
God, I feel old.
Unless the stone golem need to look like something, which is...
Chance, it is not a stone mace, it is a pommel and hilt.
All right.
Or handle, sorry, pommel and handle.
Crossguard, pommel, and handle. Oh, we're supposed to assemble a sword. Okay. Chance is going to kind of take a closer look at it and at the gargoyle. What does Chance know about gargoyles?
That would be an Arcana roll.
Eesh. Not a lot.
You know that gargoyles are elemental. You know that they're generally resistant to a lot of damage from like physical weapons. I mean, that's about. You know that they're immune to being petrified because they're already fucking stone. I guess I don't know, like stuff like that. Just general knowledge about what gargoyles can do.
All right. Does this gargoyle seem to be a statue, straight like gargoyle, or does it seem like just being a potentially inactive elemental?
Looks like a statue.
I have a horrible idea. Cast stone to flesh.
Is stone to flesh a spell?
Yeah, it actually is a spell. Or used to be. Is it not anymore?
Flesh. Excuse me. Flesh to stone, you mean?
No, it used to be stone, flesh to stone, and stone to flesh. It's.
Oh God.
You're talking about older editions where like reversing a spell, like where how like healing spells could be reversed to damage spells.
Is that not a thing anymore? Jesus.
No, stone to flesh is not a thing.
Yeah, I think it hasn't been since 3.5. So
can I use a charge?
I remember having a spell.
Anyway,
I would like to use the charge of my Wand of Secrets.
Wand of Secrets does not detect a secret door or a trap.
All right. Chance will gingerly, like, cautiously take the pommel and hilt out of the gargoyle's hand, with a command to Fuego. If it moves, bite.
Okay. As you reach out to try and take the pommel in hand, the gargoyle, which has false appearance, reaches out and tries to slash at you in return. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna roll initiative, and then we'll do the 2 reactions, and then we'll do initiative order.
All right. I was trying to do a thing over here, so yeah. Alrighty.
I'm not speedy as I used to be. I'm sad.
Let me change this to.
Wow. Someone's faster than me.
Holy shit.
Cool.
Come on, roll 20. Load your damn sheet.
But roll 20 is optimized.
Optimized to be shit, yeah.
Yep.
Ploptimized.
Sorry, individual basis.
It's just a bunch of spaghetti.
Not even
We're
good
just pretend.
spaghetti. It's like week old spaghetti that's been left outside in the sun.
Okay. So the 2 reactions go off at the same time. The gargoyle goes first because he was holding his action first, so we'll do that. He's going to try and smack you with claws. Chance. It's a 18 to hit with a 5.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Do your reaction on Fuego.
Come on, roll 20.
Bite of 13. Well, 13 doesn't hit.
Yeah, figures much.
Okay. So the rest of you that are not immediately in this hallway watching Chance get attacked hear Chance yelp a little bit from the gargoyle that reached out to attack him.
And probably the whatever sound effect the shield spell makes.
And I am probably still going to do what I was going to do anyway, and try to use cast Mage Hand and use it to tug the I guess crossguard out of the grip of the statue. I don't know.
Crossguard does not move out of its grasp. before this event happens.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do something boring, like getting my sword ready, because after hearing chants, yelping, in shock.
Mm.
Okay.
Seems like a logical thing to do, right?
Sure. It is your turn, Strollvan, so whatever you want to do.
Yep.
As far as I know, this thing does not move, correct?
It appears to be a stone statue.
Cool. I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm gonna go check out what the fuck caused that sound over there. I'm also going to use a bonus action to activate Blade Song. No, actually, no, not yet. I don't know if you're in combat. That doesn't make sense.
Ooh.
That's 25.
Sure. Yeah.
How much movement do I have?
According to this, you have 30 feet.
Yep, I saw it. It's like, hey, what's going on over here?
That would be 35 feet. One more back. There you go.
I shout at Chance.
You do see Chance with his shield up at the moment. Does the shield last for a round?
Gargoyle statue, not a statue.
Oh, fuck. I left him alone back there. With that said, I'd like to use a bonus action to activate Blade Song, because now I've been warned.
Got it.
Then I'd like to use my action dash as an action to get my ass back over here. Then I tell them and I say, "Statue, statue's not statue. It's gargoyle. Prepare yourself." And end my turn.
I heard. Thanks.
Prepare your body. Moving on, Chance. It is your turn. Is your shield?
I'm gonna walk back here because it's already used its reaction, so it can't attack me again.
Yep.
And I'm gonna chromatic orb lightning.
Sure.
And as the bonus action, I'm gonna swap over to that.
Psst.
There we go.
Does a 20 hit?
Oh yeah. That extra 5 would be from channel elements. Okay. So that's 12 points of damage to the gargoyle. Okay.
And Fuego and the fire, so I can see the fire coming out of the cracks in Fuego's body kind of snuffs out, and then just with the sound of like crackling lightning and chirping birds.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whenever I think of the sound of lightning, like not coming from the sky, my brain defaults to the sound the fucking Chidori makes.
Okay. All right. Are you doing anything else?
No. Move, bonus, action.
Okay. Celeron.
I'm sorry. Just you're using chromatic orb. Wouldn't that be more of a Rasengan?
No.
It's an orb.
It's lightning.
But it's orb. You could infuse lightning nature to it.
Yeah.
Well, here's a correction. Until we get to the sequel series, we don't talk about it. Oh, actually, no. Correction, no.
You mean
Towards
Boruto's
the tail
dad?
end
The series.
Until towards the tail end of the series, the Rasengan was entirely melee.
True. Also true.
He couldn't throw that bitch until like second half of Shippuden.
Me, who doesn't understand what the fuck you're talking about.
Weeb shit.
In this house,
We're breaking fourth wall. Don't worry about it.
it is Selra's turn.
Well, Sarah's gonna do some history shit and poke this guy with a pike.
Sure. Give it a go.
Reckless. Bonus action rage.
Good boy.
I would like to rage.
I would like to rage.
I too would like to rage.
I would like to dance.
I would like to go to therapy.
I would like to pull all the cards from the deck of many things.
Really?
Wait, no.
I'll give it to you.
No.
Oh God, the amount of things that would happen instantly if someone just said, "Yeah, no, I'm good." Pull every card.
I would like to pull 32 cards. All right.
Wait a minute. Isn't it the whole deck?
Yeah.
I grab the entire deck and see what it is.
Meaning you get dungeoned and fucking death.
Yeah, an 18 will hit for sure.
I'm gonna do. Or
What the fuck?
that.
What the fuck? Why is there 2? That's weird. I don't know. There, damage roll.
That is...
Oh, thank God for that. 1d10, then from Brutal Strike, then Heavy Weapon Master, then Rage. Okay, so that total of 17 is correct, yes?
Yes.
And your pike is a +1, so that works. Okay. Cool. If a gargoyle could bleed, it would be bleeding.
Second swing. Advantage.
That's a pay-per-view I would go for.
Options. You know what? No more of the Brutal Strike on this.
No more Brutal Strike, got it. Yep, 29 certainly is. And then without the Brutal Strike, it is -7, so we're looking at 14.
Yep.
Cool. Additional 14 points of damage. Sub 10 hit points on this gargoyle now.
Well, that's all I can do.
Alright. Lemuel, you are up next.
Okie dokie. I am going to do a thing. Alright. Alright, moving. I will move back here around the corner. Alright. I can't see whatever that statue is, which I'm assuming might not be a statue. And if it is a statue that can see me, it can't see me. So now that I've moved back 5, I will do one thing, and I will cast. I'll just cast Minor Illusion, and I'll actually, I guess, just cast it on the space I'm in right now, and just make a stone block appear there. So 5 by 5 by 5. So
okay,
and then that'll be there for a little bit, and I guess I'll step back. Yeah, one more from where that blocky thing appears here. So, and I will.
I have like a rock that I can throw in there, do I? Hold on.
Yeah, something like that. So
I have a rock, but not a rock. Objects, rock. There we go. Boulder 2.
Yep. Cool. And I will just sort of, I mean, yeah, that's my action, but I'll kind of just wave my hand at it, give Strollvan a little wink, and then I will bonus action hide. I'm getting my lurk on. So
okay. Do you think?
Time. Yep.
Nice there, Rob.
Hey, I've already shown you it's pretend. Act accordingly.
Okay. Tis the gargoyle's turn. And it's going to... Well, I could do 2 attacks, so I guess I will do 2 attacks. It'll scoot over here and do 1 attack against each of you. Do the bite on Selra and the claws on Fuego. Claws are a 13, bite is a 16. Actually, the bite... Wait, the bite was on Selra, yes? I should have rolled that at advantage, right?
Yeah.
Let me do that.
A 13 misses Fuego.
17 on Selra.
Okay, one moment. That probably hits.
I have an AC of 16 for you at the moment.
Is there a shatter?
That is right.
Yeah, so 4 points of piercing damage reduced to 2.
Got it.
Okay. That is that gargoyle's turn. Fuego is up next.
Does this gargoyle get to go?
You haven't touched it yet.
Oh, okay.
Nom nom nom, motherfucker.
Okay. Well, the 28-27 will hit. The first 28 kills it. So it's gone. Fuego just fucking reaches out and bites its head off. The gargoyle crumbles to dust, leaving behind the pommel and handle and a pile of rubble.
Alright. That's Fuego's turn.
Cool. Alrighty. So, before you get to go, Strollvan, let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. You can have him stick out here. Right about there should be fine. Okay. So, you guys watch as Fuego tears around the corner and the gargoyle crumbles to dust. You watch the upper torso of a male figure with rocky skin and a big-ass scimitar come jutting out of the rock in front of you and swings at both of you. We are going to do 3 attacks. We'll do 2 on Chance and 1 on Selra. Earth and Scimitar. 2, 3. Ooh. 1, 2, and advantage on Selra's. Oops, excuse me. Still on GM only, which is good because one of those was a natural 20. So advantage for Selra, 2 on Chance for regular. 25 to hit Selra, 13 and 24 to hit Chance.
Well, unfortunately, the one that was going to hit me is going to hit me anyway, and the one that's going to miss is going to miss me anyway.
So Selra, 25 for sure hits you. 26 damage reduced to 13, and you are prone.
God dang it.
And then 24 hits Chance for 19 points of slashing damage, and you are also prone.
Guessing you're the town that they locked up, that they have guarded here.
He slides back through the wall and disappears.
Oh, that's just bullshit.
Okay. Strovan.
Alright.
I'm gonna go over here, try to whack it.
The
Chance is gonna.
What? What are you whacking?
The gargoyle.
Yeah, the statue, sure.
Technically, it's unaware of me. Do I have advantage?
Who said it was unaware of you?
Good point.
Yeah, remember, it's looking inanimate. It's not actually inanimate.
You've been standing in front of it for 5 minutes. 14 just misses.
Extra attack, true strike. $18.
That'll hit. Okay. So that'll be what? Oh Jesus!
Ooh,
are we doing that extra 14? What is that?
Yes, that's from dueling and true strike. I rolled a double fucking nat 6s.
I dig it. So that's 24 points of damage right off the rip.
Yep. How's it looking?
It's, I mean,
He's at the walls.
It's,
He's at the goddamn walls.
it's close to half at this point. You almost completely chunked it down to half hit points.
I like to use a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. What does True Strike do?
Hold on. This is the 2024 version.
Yeah.
I'm not using the fucking stupid 2024 character sheet.
I understand. You got to put the action economy in the description of the spell there, buddy.
Oh shit. Didn't transfer over, huh?
Didn't look like it, no.
I'll fix that. I was in a hurry. Bite me. Can I continue on my turn?
It depends on what True Strike does.
That, okay.
I think that's fine, right? Because you have the Blade Singer lets you do a cantrip as well, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
that's why. I was wondering, I'm like, don't you have to spend your entire action to do that? No, you're fine. Yeah, you can. Just make sure you fix True Strike at some point.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of my... Where the fuck did I put it? Oh my god, am I going to fucking do this? I know I have it fucking written down. There it is. Nope, not you. Nope.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's been a while.
Spend 2 hit point dice and roll them. Is that what you're doing?
No. Oh god. Did I? I swear to God,
are you trying to do the bonus action Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
That was the first one you did that you said was wrong.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you can cast it, sure. Go ahead and do your thing.
Ignore the 12.
Yeah. Since a dex saving throw, gargoyles I don't think they're very dexterous. And they're certainly not magic resistant.
And if they are, they're I ignore resistance to radiant.
Okay, they got a +0. 11. That's a fail. So 13 points of radiant damage on top of that.
Yep.
Alright.
They have no benefit from blah 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 blah.
No benefit from cover. Got it. Unless it's full cover.
How's it looking now?
That's pretty hurt. You did
cool.
Fucking 40, I don't know, 37 points of damage or something like that. It's pretty good.
That's exact.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not going to do anything else.
We're going to go to Chance. Also, this gargoyle needs to roll for initiative now that it's active, so hold on. Let me do that. Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, descending this and go again. Okay. Chance, go ahead.
Chance is going to stand up.
Yep.
Which takes his movement.
Half your movement, yeah.
Where did Bago go?
You're going to move 15. And and he's going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Selra.
Bonus action, keep her rage going. Action. Get up. Move 20 feet over here. Because she has 40 feet. And dodge action.
Okay. Lemuel.
Well, this will be interesting. Okay, I am trying to think of something useful I can do, but You know what? I may just take the dodge action. Just it seems like what the cool people are doing. So yeah, I'll do that in turn.
Okay.
Cool people. Fuck you. You're cool too.
Well, the Gargoyle's got one target.
No.
22 and a 17 to hit.
I don't want this. Not running low on spell slots, so I'm going to do Blade Ward instead.
Oh, smart.
Blade Ward is an action. You have something to let you do it as a reaction somewhere?
No, I do not. Fuck. None of these are magic, right?
No, they're normal.
No.
They're not magical attacks.
Yeah, no magical effect. Fuck yeah, I'll take 17 doesn't hit, but yeah, 22 hits though.
Great. 3 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
Fuego.
All right.
Sick. That just hits. 14 misses. And 27 hits. There's enough lightning damage there to kill stuff. You need both hits to do it, but yeah. Okay.
Right.
This gargoyle explodes and leaves behind half of a hilt. Or half of a crossguard. I keep doing that. Half of the crossguard.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
You said picking up an item doesn't necessarily take an action, yeah?
Yeah, you can do it as part of your movement.
Alright, Fuego's gonna pick up that bit of the crossguard.
Go fetch.
Yep. He's gonna basically grab the crossguard, bring it to chance.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's see. I guess because the last one who dealt damage to the gargoyle was Strollvan, we'll do that.
What?
It was Fuego that dealt damage last, because he just killed the things.
Okay. He'll pop out of the wall there behind you, take some swings. I guess I'll just do it. Well, here, let's do that. He'll come out there if it was Fuego. So he'll go ahead and do some stuff. What can he do? Does he have anything else that's fun?
For the record, if he... I don't know if this would mean he wouldn't get like any kind of advantage for being unseen or doing shit from the walls, but just in case if it matters at all.
It does not. Remember, the walls outside of the outside of the walls of this place is empty space.
Oh, so he's just in the stone. He's not like in the gaps.
He's going through the walls and then out into empty space because Dao can fly. So we are going to we'll do the scimitar again because why not? I don't think I have anything else that really matters. So yeah, let's do we'll do Fuego twice and then Zelra. 1, 2, and you did not have advantage, so you have disadvantage because dodge action. Okay. 25 and 28 to hit Fuego for lots of damage. That is 47 points of damage total.
Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction and cut that 28 in half.
Sure. So 47 minus 14 is 33.
Okay, hold on. Well, it's okay. So 28 is 14, so minus 14, then plus 14 for the temp HP. Oh no, it's D6 temp HP, not the actual damage received.
Also, I am going to ignore the advantage I would normally get from being prone, just to move this quickly along, because we're 20 minutes from the end of the session.
Alright. And then it was another 19. Even though Fuego's the one who got fucking flattened, Chance is kind of just... He fucking spits up blood as if he just got his ribs cracked.
Yup. Okay, and that was... how much that was 10 feet of his movement, so with the remainder of his movement, he's going to slide back into the wall.
Oh,
Does he get to leave without taking op attacks, or...?
Nope, you can take op attacks if you want.
Hippity hoppity, prepare to diety.
Well, 11 ain't gonna do it.
But will a 25 will?
Yeah, 25 will certainly do it.
It's gonna be +6 and +9. That's 12. D10. That's 16 damage.
Okay. Great. Cool. That'll be his turn. Okay. So, another round goes by, and nothing happens. And then another round, and then another round. For now, you are out of combat.
Okay, let's move fast so my rage doesn't end.
Chance is gonna try and stick the crossguard to the pommel of the hilt he's got.
Sure. Crossguard does magically fit in place, so you have part of a sword going.
Alright, we're probably gonna have 2 more parts.
Understood. Let's go.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Great.
I'm glad I'm flying.
Chance is just not gonna waste time. He's just gonna fucking...
He's gonna throw initiative out there? Sure.
Just throw a spell out there at it. We don't have to wait.
Wait,
We know
where
what's
are
gonna
you?
happen.
Here.
Okay,
saw
everybody,
Chance pick a
everybody
right.
stop. Everybody stop and pause.
I would just try to go back to where I was before you said.
Yep. Nope. Go back there. Initiative where you are.
Damn it.
There. Oh. Why am I rolling so high? Whatever. I'm not complaining. I'm just confused.
Throw that out there as well.
Could it be related to Blade Song, maybe? I don't know.
Fucking function, you dumbass.
Oh, you rolled a 19 on your initiative, that's why.
Chance gonna say out loud, this thing, the Dow's probably gonna attack whoever damages the gargoyle. Because it seemed to only attack those that hit the gargoyles.
Nope.
There we go.
So does anyone volunteer to be the one to suffer the Dow's wrath? Because I am bloody.
Oh, Jesus. I think we all are. I still haven't healed.
Neither have I.
A mistake.
I'm in pretty good shape. I can try this next one. I've also got an idea for something first, so...
And I forgot. I just realized I forgot to copy down any of my fucking paladin spell list. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Well, it's a good thing we're almost through the session. You can do that on your turn. Right now, it's Lemuel's turn.
I know, I'm just popping it so I can read it, because it's been a couple months.
Yep. And... I'm going to go up here. 15. And 15. And I guess I don't see anything yet. Oh, well.
Still got your action if you want it, or a bonus action.
Yeah. I guess that's not far enough, so. I'll just say it was, did the extra 15 as bonus action dash, and
that'll be it.
I will actually take the dodge action and turn.
Did you not cast Blade Warp?
No.
Okay. So no Blade Warp.
Nope.
Got it.
Didn't cast it yet, but I have it up there for easy reference, maybe next round. We'll see how things go. So.
Strollvan, you're up.
That's all.
So we're gonna just go gangbang on this guy, right? And would I?
Phrasing.
No.
Wow.
I know what I said.
Would I
I
also,
love that phrasing. It's amazing.
also do I still have my blade song up?
That's a good question. I would say if you were hurrying, yes. Blade
We
song
were
lasts for
hurrying,
how
right,
long? A minute?
Yeah.
We were trying
so.
to hurry for the sake of Stellar's rage.
Yeah. So we'll say I don't know how
Rage is
long
also a
Stellar's
minute.
Rage lasts, but you would have had to go.
Rage lasts 10 minutes.
Oh Jesus, really? Oh yeah, you're 2024. I need to get used to the new rules. I'm sorry.
So you would have had to go 90 feet before the start of this turn. So however long that is in rounds, that's how long it's been.
That's literally a round for me.
Cool. So it's been
If
6
I
seconds.
dash. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I'm going to go ham on this guy.
Do you think?
Well, at least I'm going to try.
Sure. 21's gonna hit.
Yep. I am not going to true strike. So, 11 points of damage.
Okay. Gargoyle has part of its wing sheared off. That's not good for it.
Bonus act, not a bonus act, extra attack. I am going to cast a cantrip.
You are.
Weird.
Oh, wisdom saving throw. Great. Because they're so good at wisdom things.
Watch him roll fucking 20.
3. Yeah, he's scared.
Good.
you cut off his fucking wing. He's like, what the fuck, man? Sounds good to me.
That's my turn.
That was my good wing, you fucker!
You son of a bitch!
You bastard! Alright, Celery, you're up next.
Well, you see here, I'm dashing.
Do you think?
Where did everybody go?
They're around the corner.
I'm not joking. Where did everybody go?
On your right, you can hear the sound of combat, and we're not exactly being quiet.
Yeah. There you go.
And possibly whatever a gargoyle shriek sounds like.
I move right here and turn.
Great chance.
Bonus action rage.
I mean, doesn't it just last now?
Yeah,
I did my bonus action to maintain it.
Right, okay.
righto.
You could literally just say, you could literally curse at something to maintain it at this point in 2024.
Alright, Chance is going to hold his action to cast Lightning Lure on the Dow if it pops up in range.
Got it.
Oh. Nice.
Fuego.
Fuego is going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Hey guys. Look who's coming back to play.
You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
It's funny because you could just see his foot sticking out of the wall there. Hold on. Hello. So we are going to do the reaction first because he pops out of the wall here. So do that.
Alright, so I need you to make me a DC 17 strength save. It's probably going to pass, but it's the only lightning cantrip I have.
Sure. 18.
Oh. Womp womp.
And let's do well. Let's do Earth Burst. That sounds fun. We will do. He is going to pop out of the wall, and he pops out of the wall like hands first, and appears to grab the air and then shove his fists upward, and pillars of rock come up from underneath both Strollvan and Lemmy.
Ew.
Ooh, my God. 2 natural 20s.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Oh, fucking Dow coming in like a John Cena.
Yeah. This is going to be big damage. So, that's going to be 19 plus 24, 30, 43 for Strollvan.
Okay. I have nothing to... Wait, this is a magical ability, isn't it?
It is a magical ability. It's not a spell.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to fucking reduce it by 1d4. Oh dear God!
A spell or magical effect? Yeah, it's Earth being conjured
Reduced
beneath
by
your feet.
1.
That sounds good. Okay.
So I'll take 32 instead of 33. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Correct.
And
Oh, hold on. I did the math wrong. 15 plus 4. Blah, blah.
wait.
So okay. So hold on. Sorry. The
40,
the
I take
19.
42
Sorry.
instead.
Hold on. I did this wrong because the Earth Burst is weird. The 19 damage is what you take now, and then it's a dexterity saving throw to avoid the thunder.
Okay, so 18 damage for me then.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
18 damage now, and then if you succeed on a dexterity saving throw of DC 16, you don't have to take the thunder damage. So, Lemuel, you take 20 now, and then you have to also make a dexterity saving throw. And
Okay,
in fact, that is...
Just making
all
sure
of
this was
you.
this was an attack, right?
It's an attack
Like-
roll, yes, and then
Okay.
after that, a dexterity
I-
saving throw.
I took the dodge action, so does that affect attack rolls?
It would.
You have an advantage on dexterity save.
He has disadvantage to hit you is the other thing, so I have to roll Earth Burst again, disadvantage for him.
And I
Either
fail
way,
my
you're making the
dex
thing.
save.
But hey, it's a natural 1. That's the opposite end of the spectrum. How the fuck does that happen?
Yep.
How
Okay.
about that?
And
Duality of
so
man.
I take the other damage as well then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. So let's do let's do Strollvan's first because things happen here. So Strollvan takes the damage, takes the thunder damage. Everything within 10 feet of him also has to do that. So that is at the moment just Lemmy. No, it's also Selra. So it's
Question.
Lemmy, Selra, and the Gargoyle. All have to make dexterity saving throws as well for that.
Alright, that's it.
Okay.
Gargoyle's gonna.
God.
We'll do the gargoyles first here. Hold on.
Making the roll.
Damn it.
Dexterity 6.
Come
You're
here,
gonna take thunder damage.
I'll take 5.
Dex saving. Right.
It's
Normal save.
yeah. If you succeed, you don't take any damage at all.
Ouch.
I take
I
half
did-
because I'm raging.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I'm down to fucking 3 HP.
Just in case you didn't succeed. The gargoyle takes what's the fucking damage for that? 24 points of thunder damage. Just blowing up
And-
his own gargoyle.
And it works. It works the same if you're flying around the ground, right?
Yes, because it's thunder damage. It's sound.
Cool.
It explodes from the target's space. It doesn't say they have to be on the ground to hit you. Like he can just magically conjure earth and explode it.
Yep.
So that happens. That's the one for Strollvan. The next one is the natural 1, which doesn't hit for the bludgeoning damage, but everybody now, because everyone's within 10 feet of Lemuel, has to make a second dexterity saving throw.
Fuck, I might die.
And I didn't make it, so
I thought Blade Song helped me with a
Oh, thank God.
fucking dexterity
I thought it did too.
saves. I'm looking at
Alright.
it.
20 looks
I
like a
forget.
success.
Are you doing inspiration as a dice bonus or as a reroll or as like an advantage?
So I originally was doing it as Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I was originally doing it as Bardic Inspiration, but if you want to do it as the Heroic Inspiration from 2024, we can. It's up to you. So you can, since we're making changes to the new system, you can either have it be a reroll from now on, or you can have it be a Bardic Inspiration at your level from now on.
What's the Bardic Inspiration at level 11? Is it
should
a D8?
Be, should be D10 by now, I think. Right? Or no, maybe it's D8. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't played a Bard in a hot minute.
You guys are higher than level 8, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. Doesn't
level
mean
11.
it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I was like, it should be a D10 by now, right? Or maybe that happens at level 12.
No, next level.
Yeah, okay. So it's a D8 at the moment.
All right.
Wait, hold up. Whatever.
All right. Can I can't give my inspiration to somebody else, can I?
Technically, you could.
No, inspiration's just for you.
No, never mind.
If we're doing Bardic, it's just for you. Heroic Inspiration, I don't know the whole rules on it, but I don't think you can give it away. I think it's individual still. I'll look it up. Hold on.
Because I have an inspiration from from the previous session with the married.
Let's see. Okay, Heroic Inspiration. A rewarding next thought to okay. It just says how to award it. It doesn't tell me what it fucking does. It is in the PHB though. I can look that up.
Apologies for causing us to take longer with this, but
I mean, it's a good question. If it helps you save from dying. Okay.
Because if I can give it, I'm going to give it to Strovance. Maybe he can, not die. Because at worst, I'm only taking 11 damage. Because I can't take multiple sources from the same save.
Yeah. If you, a player character, have Heroic Inspiration, you can expend it to reroll any die immediately after rolling it. You must use the new roll.
Alright. Oh, shame.
It says if you gain Heroic Inspiration but already have it, it's lost unless you give it to a player who lacks it. So if you have it and gain it, you can give it away. But not the case here. So.
Honestly, I think I'm going to ask the group, what do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer the reroll, or do you want the Bardic Inspiration?
I think the
reroll
is better on average, probably.
Time for the reroll.
Alright.
Mathematically, reroll.
It's an automatic reroll.
Alright,
So
well, let's
roll it, and then if you don't like it, roll it again.
DC 16 dex save. Yep, might as well. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to spend it.
Okay.
The reason why I'm not going to spend it is because I can only take 11 damage from this, so now there's no point in me rolling for Fuego.
So, it's 11 thunder damage to everyone who failed, 0 to anybody who succeeded.
Okay, and he also nat 1 on the attack, so that may mean something.
The nat 1 procs opportunity attacks from everybody who's still up.
Mm-hmm.
The gargoyle needs to make his save as well. I need to make sure that he does that. 9, so he's taking 11 here.
Prepare to die.
He's cracking.
Does a 16 hit?
No, 16 does not hit him.
Alright, so Fuego hits for 11.
Okay.
Cool. 11 points of damage.
Shit.
Fortunately, I don't have Warcaster, so I can't.
16 don't hit either, so.
It's not. Okay. He's gonna
I'll take 11.
slide back into the wall.
Alright, so Strovan's unconscious now, yeah?
Yep.
Hey, the gargoyle's here.
And afraid.
Well, there's people very much still alive, so let's go after them.
Is it still afraid if Strovan's unconscious?
No.
Damn.
I want to say no. I don't know. What does it? What does the spell say?
Start of next turn.
Yeah, so frightened is just a condition. I'm still in line of sight.
I guess so. He's not moving closer to you. So I guess all these are at disadvantage. I mean, they would be anyway because he has the dodge action still up. But hey, another natural one. Too bad you used your reactions already. Okay, I don't think either of those hit. It's 5 and a 7. Moving on.
It's 7.
And I gotta figure out what my damage is here. So,
Here, blow up this gargoyle and we'll call the session. We'll pause in the middle of this maze.
Works. Good. Alright. And let's see, he's still afraid, but Strolvan is down, so let's see. Well, I guess I need to go over to Strolvan and try to use a healing potion on him, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm not leaving the space of this creature here, so I will use one of the aerosol healing potions I've got to work as a regular healing potion on Strolvan. So,
cool.
It's pretty much what I got.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get knocked out.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep, rolling them.
Rolling.
Proof him at the end of your turn.
And 2 plus that, so 9.
9.
9.
Yep.
You should be at 9 hit points, not
9?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't know why that thing's doing that. My maximum is not even the fucking correct number. I've been trying to fix that.
Well, whatever. So the aerosol thing lets you do that as a bonus action, yeah?
I believe it does, yes.
Great.
Well, no, I already... Yeah, that would make sense. So, yeah, just bonus action.
Not like we aren't ruling it that way anyway, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you have your action left to do what you want.
Yep. Let's see.
I'm begging you. The gargoyle has 6 hit points left.
Limestone, how much HP do you have?
Poke it once.
I'm actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm like about 40 something. So.
All right.
Yeah.
If you still, I would say attack it and then move as far away from the rest of us as you can.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty good plan. So, I just want to make sure I do something that will have a good chance of hitting it, because I am not awesome at that. So, let's see, there's not that. Oh, sorry, not that. Clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, I guess I could just do that, because I've still got my action, so. Yep. I will. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, just gonna try to swing at it, so. With that, and yeah, I don't have anything that would do that better. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. So I think I have that ready. So I do not. Okay. Just a second. Excuse me. You.
Open the face.
Alright. Come on. Normal roll, right?
Normal roll.
Yeah, it doesn't frighten, doesn't affect. So, alright, cool. Here goes.
Great, it did.
Okay, and I am, just moving as far as I can. So I moved 5. Can I go through does it use extra movement to go through a friendly character space? I forget.
Yes. Because you're not a halfling, technically. I'm
small.
I understand that, but halflings have the thing specifically that lets you do that.
So 5, that's 10. That's not in anybody's space. So I've moved a total of 5, and 5, 10, 15, and 25, and that makes 30. So,
okay.
Ending turn.
Great. Several moments pass, and you do not get assaulted again by the Dow. At least not at the moment.
Okay, I will shout back to Strollvan, I guess, or Selra probably. Pick up whatever it was holding, if it was holding something.
Picks up, hands it the chance.
Sure.
I try.
I have.
Yeah, it is the other half of the crossguard, by the way. So now you're holding the full hilt of the thing, without a blade.
No problem.
So, as the anxiety sets in, still a little bit adrenaline rushy from being assaulted and Strollvan getting temporarily KO'd. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop the session here, and we'll pick up with the second half of the maze next time we play.
Alright, now I think a long rest is kind of what we have to do after this one. We are out of resources.
Yep. Appreciate that, sir.
Like I had said, if I remember right, I even suggested we do this but after the merit. But I think I got that loaded.
I can't find that paperwork.
Okay.
I am almost outrageous.
So,
yeah, we should use the fucking tent surge and the clearing.
So we're gonna stop here. We'll end the session here. I will see you guys next time we play. Bye bye.
Cool.
See-